Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is McCree. Got some more Overwatch for you guys in the background. This time I finally have some gameplay for you of the brand new hero that was added to Overwatch a few days ago. Her name is Ana, the badass support sniper, Pharah's mom. She's got here the biotic rifle. I already unlocked the sweet Garnet skin. Ana's skins in this game are honestly the best skins of any hero. Like, her basic skins are fantastic. She has one called Shrike that in my opinion is good enough to be a legendary skin. But enough about her costumes. The character herself, honestly one of my favorite heroes in Overwatch. She's got a really neat kit going on with her, and some of her moves, I'd say overall they have the most skill to master in the entire game. As far as like skill cap ceiling goes, she's up there with Genji, and she is definitely the hardest support hero to use. My first impressions with her is that she is fun but tricky, and you have to be very careful, especially in competitive, that you're trying your best to heal your teammates. I had one guy actually message me and he told me to switch off of Ana, said we didn't need her. She is not a solo support right off the bat. Right here, you see another Ana on the other team. That Reinhardt is basically, I like to call him supercharged. Ana's ultimate, probably the best part about her, is that she shoots a dart into a teammate and basically gives that person 30% more movement speed, as well as double health, and I want to say 50% more damage. So basically you pick a teammate and you turn him into a Super Saiyan for roughly, I believe it's 8 seconds on the clock. Honestly, one of the strongest ultimates in the game, definitely one of the best support ultimates. It's up there with the newly buffed Transcendence as well as Mercy's Revive. It's quite a hilarious ultimate too, because I've seen characters who you're not used to seeing on your screen move fast, like a Roadhog or a Bastion, and then they just look like they're friggin' like they had 3 Red Bulls in 5 minutes, and they're just flying across the screen, their arms are flailing and stuff. It's really funny to watch, and holy crap, if you use your ultimate on the right character at the right time, like say Genji when he's using his Dragon Blade ultimate, it can be absolutely devastating. Like, it's honestly a game-changing ultimate. When you use it at the right time and in the right place of the map, it's amazing. It's honestly really cool. Her biotic rifle has the ability to either heal or damage her enemies over time. Basically, she can shoot and heal somebody for, I believe it's 50 health. Right there, I threw down her biotic grenade. Really cool. It's an instant 100 health to anybody who's in its radius. Radius is very small. I believe it's 3 meters. And if you throw it at an enemy, it'll basically damage them for 50 damage, and it'll also stop them from receiving any healing. So if you throw it at a soldier, he won't be able to heal himself. Roadhog won't be able to inhale his gas mask thing. The take a breather thing, he won't be able to heal himself. To the contrary, if you throw it down at your feet, your teammates will get double healing from their healing powers. So if you throw it at a fellow soldier on your team, he will get double health, or basically he'll get health twice as much from his biotic field as he normally would. So used correctly, an awesome, amazing kit. But you do have to work harder for your heals. You really do. You need to have good aim to pull it off, to be an efficient healer. Like I said, she's not a solo healer. She's better if you stack her with a Zenyatta or a Lucio. That's a really good combo. Like right here, I'm stacked with a Lucio. On her own, not the best healer. Your team is kind of without a healer if you're not good with Ana. I'm not good with Ana. I will be the first to admit that. The character just came out. I'm getting to grips with her. She also has a sleep dart, which I like to use to put tanks to sleep. The only thing that sucks is you kind of need coordination to not mess it up, because as soon as one of your teammates shoots a sleeping target, the sleeping target will basically come back and wake up. But what I wanted to talk about in this video is a update that came out today that basically buffed Ana, and it also rebalanced McCree. Now let's talk about Ana first. Ana basically was seen as well received from Blizzard, definitely, but also a little weak. So what they did was, now her biotic rifle, her sniper rifle, the rate of fire has been increased by 20%, and the clip size has been increased from 8 to 10. So I'm excited to try this out. I'm on console, so this hasn't come out yet. This came out around 3 o'clock on PC, and right now it is currently 7:30 at night on the West Coast for I'm playing on PS4, so I don't have it yet. Hopefully I get it soon. Basically what they said, while Ana has been well received, yeah, she's a little bit weaker than they expected. And they said the changes should also increase her healing and damage output. So overall, I have really good impressions with Ana. She is a little weak. Her main weakness is that you have to have really good aim to get your healing done. Lucio, Mercy, they don't really require that much aim. You just kind of push a button, and if you lock on somebody, you're good. Lucio, it's even easier to heal. So I really hope these changes help her out. The only thing I don't like about Ana that kind of doesn't make too much sense right there, like that, a sleeping tank. Her kit is great. Like, seeing ultimates, like certain heroes supercharged, moving all fast is great. Watch me nano boost this Genji. He absolutely goes to town. And seeing stuff like a Bastion when he's in his tank form fall asleep, where he's kind of got his cannon in the middle of his legs, it's really funny to watch. But anyway, I hope this patch helps her out, because what I was getting to is her main weakness is her lack of mobility. And it's kind of weird because she's a sniper, and unlike Widowmaker, who has a grappling hook, or say Hanzo, who can wall climb, she doesn't have any of those abilities. So you really need to get good positioning at a ground level to help out your team. I kind of wish she had like a slow, kind of like, maybe like a slower version of Hanzo's wall climb, because she is a bit older, so it would match the character, yet allow her to get to vantage points easier. But whatever, we'll see what happens. Now, the next topic of discussion is McCree. Now, in my last video, I was talking about McCree, how he fits in the meta, you know, if the patch that came out a week ago, buffing his range, if that basically turning him into a sniper, is it too much? I've had more playtime with McCree since the buff, and in my opinion, at least on console, I feel like he's perfectly balanced. It feels really rewarding to use McCree. Fan the Hammer, you only use it to pretty much finish off an enemy who's low health, and you actually have to rely on your single fire. Like, when I flashbang people, I single fire them. I don't really fan the Hammer that much, unless they're on low health, like I said. But McCree got a very interesting rebalance in this patch that also happened to buff Ana. Basically, his damage fall-off range has been decreased by 10 meters, so his bullets will begin to do less damage 10 meters closer. And they also said, as a result with this change, McCree's effective range is still higher than it was at launch. So that's good. They're still making him viable at a distance, just not as much, so that he's not competing into sniper territory. That's good. I like that. What's really cool, too, is they actually buffed Fan the Hammer, surprisingly, and they said that the rate of fire for it increased by 15%. And they also said that McCree will be able to now hit flash-banged targets. Basically, people he hit with his flashbang, he'll be able to hit them easier now with Fan the Hammer. I like that, because, well, Fan the Hammer used to be cheese, now it's a pretty stupid, useless part of his kit. Like, you can flashbang the squishiest target like a Tracer, and maybe one or two bullets of Fan the Hammer will connect, and the rest will just fly all over the place, and they'll just, you know, dance around you and kill you, whatever. It's the kind of thing where I think I can speak for all McCrees, where we kind of got used to actually aiming and shooting our gun, which is fine. But it always felt kind of awkward that kind of feature was there, and it didn't really serve a purpose. So I like that he's actually been toned down at a distance, but he's also been improved up close with his Fan the Hammer. Basically, the actual original intention and purpose of his kit has been changed. Coming up right here, I get a nasty team wipe. The announcer says team kill right here. Got a little cheeky High Noon. High Noon's great, but you got to really get the flank going. And then right here, this Reaper forgot to check both ways before crossing the street. Throw down the BAMF sticker so they know what's up. I'm really interested to play with McCree yet again and see how he's rebalanced. I really like the character, but can you guys leave my cowboy alone, Blizzard? Jeez. I must say, though, I'm really happy with Blizzard and the support that this game has received so far. It's really cool to know that, you know, as soon as people, you know, a good majority, I'd say, because usually the patches are in the better interest of the larger part of the community. As soon as they say Ana's too weak or McCree's a little too strong again, you know, Blizzard's quick to adjust and fix stuff, and they're open to changes. So I'm really happy with this patch. This is all pre-patch gameplay, of course, like I said, so I will let you guys know how it plays out once I receive it on PS4. And that is the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Got a bit of a longer one. If you enjoyed and learned something, like, subscribe, and comment for more. I will catch you all next time. Thank you so much for watching. McCookie out.